Manuel Ferreira, how you doing? Welcome in. Beans and Roots, welcome in. Please hit that like, everybody. Please hit that like. Right, elephant, right? Exactly. Yeah, crime is not down. The mayor's lying. It's freaking election season, so the mayor's lying his ass off. Ooh, chicken. Nice, Manuel. Nice. How was it? Or how is it? Yeah, the actual situation is at a house down the road here. The actual situation is at a house down the road right there. John, welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Great to see you. Oh, JK, is it? Oh, the suspect's in custody. Dang it! So this will be a short. Yeah, it took me. I first heard about this about an hour and a half ago, and it took me this long to find a good vantage point. Yeah, JK, I see Rescue One leaving right now. So I'll just hang around. For the heck of it, I will hang around and I'll see how long it takes them to clear out. How about that? Let's make an actual stream out of this. So I will stick around. I'll stick around to see how long it takes them to clear out. What the fuck is that, August? What the fuck is that? Never heard of that. Never heard of it. But I don't do any of these trivial. I don't do any of these retarded challenge shits. Fuck that. No. They all sound stupid and really are stupid. So no. So I'll see how long it takes him to clear out. Because a lot of these losers, they are parked in a nearby parking lot. Huh? Oh, sorry. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Wingspan, how you doing? So this is the tail end of this. I first heard about this about an hour and a half ago, and it took me this long to find a good vantage point, unfortunately. And I got here right at the end. But we can see how long it takes them to clear out. Yeah, the Rook was already used. In fact, what? They're actually packing up the Rook, so we can watch him pack up the Rook. So there you go. We can watch him. See, they already put the Rook on the flatbed. And there goes Rescue One. This entire parking lot is filled with cops and SWAT. This entire parking lot is filled with cops and SWAT team. for those of you who have been on the channel more than a year, I was in this area about a year and a half, 2 years ago now. There is a SWAT that was down that street there that lasted about 8 hours, and that was like about 2 years ago at this point. Miss Shillow, how you doing? Indie Colts. All I know is that this was a barricaded suspect, and given as how PD is clearing out, suspect is now in custody. And Miss Shillow, I'd say I'm about 80%. I'm better than I was, but I'm not back to full yet. But yes, Mike, it is for sure. Okay, this has been going on since noon my time. That's why I put the title 5+ hours, because it's now 5 p.m. and these idiots basically cut off business to these local businesses here to quote unquote catch the bad guys. So these guys literally cut off business from this insurance company and rent-a-center over here because it happened to be an open space. These guys are freaking clowns. Another reason why police don't give two fucks about anybody but themselves. See, now they're circle jerking. Exactly, Mike. That's true. That's true, Mike. Absolutely. This is rush hour, so people are going home. That's why all the traffic. Now they're doing their after action circle jerk. Hey Nevaeh, welcome back. 26 will mark 250 years since founding. I think a revolution may be afoot from the looks of things, and now people are seeing, right, Nevaeh, right? Hey, thank you, Nevaeh. Thank you. Let's see, while they're getting a paycheck, the people who was working had to go home early, hopefully. Oh, right, Mike, right? Well said, Mike. Well said, yes. Well said. There goes the PSA, the police service aide. Why is he still running his lights? What don't know. Okay. So let's see how long it takes him to clear out. Yeah, Mike. I don't have the energy right now to be yelling at him at the present moment. So I'm being super peaceful at the moment. I don't have the energy like I used to. Sorry, chat. I'm sitting here walking. I moved up to a different location. I moved up to a different vantage point. Here we go. So we can see them. Here we go. We can see them circle jerking. Most countries do not last more than 250 years without some kind of... Oh, I know, Nevaeh. Absolutely. You're absolutely right, Nevaeh. You're absolutely right. Yes, Mike. Yes. Okay, so the Rook truck is moving. Like I said, there's three of those. There's three of these things here in Albuquerque. All three police agencies in Albuquerque has their own. Albuquerque Police, County Sheriff, and State all have their own. Sadie B, this is the very tail end of it. Suspect, I believe, is in custody. I managed to catch the very tail end of this daggone thing. I have no idea, Mike. Oh, he scraped the back. He scraped the back of the ramps there. He scraped the back of the ramps on that. Dumbass. Yeah, CDB. That Rook, that entire Rook package is $500,000. That entire Rook package, i.e. the Rook, the front end, the Rook, the front end attachments, and the trailer, that entire package is $550,000.
But yeah, it was a work thing that looks like a
work. Right, Mike, right. Here's their after action circle jerk. That too, Nevaeh. That too. But I was just talking about just the cost of hardware itself. Like just the cost of hardware itself is $550,000. Bearcats seem to range in price from like 300 to 800,000. Depending on how much accessories are on it. Right, Mike, right. Right, Elephant, right. I think it's $345 for just a vehicle. That's probably true, Sadie. That's probably true. I have not checked into it, so I will take your word for it. ability to maneuver the transport trailer, training not right, Nevaeh, right, for sure. FIC, welcome in. Always a pleasure to see you, FIC. Always a pleasure. They're still. It looks like they're slowly leaving. Nope, they didn't leave. They just simply moved over. Hey, piss ants. Get back to work, you piss ants. I don't know why vets would be hanging around with those type of people, FIC. but if vets are hanging out with those type of people, then they might have gonorrhea persiflates. FIC, check the spelling of the word, and then you'll see why I'm being goofy like this. D. Thomas, welcome in. Welcome in. True, FIC, true. This is true, FIC, this is true. Well said, FIC, well said. This is the tail end of this. I first heard about this about an hour and a half ago, but it took me this long. It took me this long to find a good vantage point because of how PD has everything blocked off. That is his joke, Lana Seeker. Nice, FIC. It seems like they're trying to get out of camera view. It really seems like that they're trying to get out of camera view. This is kind of funny. If there are any veterans in chat, did you get your free food today? I did. I got a couple of bases for free food today. George, welcome in. They all seem to be getting out of camera view because I don't. Yeah, we got like Beavis and Butthead over here. How you doing, George? Good to see you. However, I did receive it. Oh no, that's awful, Ron. That's awful. Sorry to hear, Ron. Sorry to hear. That's awful. How much? nice, D. Nice. Okay, so we got the large vehicle clearing out now. Beavis and Butthead are a lot smarter. They're a lot smarter. That's true, Mike. Yes. Let's see. I saw a video on mass police agencies. Oops. Mass police agencies officer pay charts. Some of them are making $550,000 per year. How does that happen except for nepotism? Right, Nevea? That's what it sounds like. That's what it feels like. Nepotism. Yes. Nick, how you doing? What's everyone's take on those BS speed cameras around town? Nick, I hate all speeding ticket. I'm against government anything. Hence my channel name, AnCap. I'm an anarcho-capitalist. I'm against anything government, and I really hate I hate any and all traffic tickets. That is just robbery by the state. Speeding tickets, any traffic tickets, that is all robbery by the state. It's not about safety at all. It's about robbing the people. It's about robbing people while shitting on him, telling him it's snowing. Correct, Nick. Correct. What? That's dumb, Mike. That's dumb. Red light cameras are hard to enforce. They're not calibrated correctly. Wow, Ron. Here in Albuquerque, the various speeding cameras, they're not criminal. Rather, they are civil. So here in Albuquerque, if you fail to pay a speeding ticket that you got from a camera, it goes against your credit, not against your license. So because it is outsourced, because a private company is running these cameras, if you fail to pay those tickets, it goes against your credit, not your driver's license. I do not know how it works for other cities, but that's how it works here in Albuquerque. Again, I do not know how it works for other cities, but that's how it is here in Albuquerque. I was like, let me brew it and see if this tea has a pot smell. Where'd you get your degree at? Nice, Mike, nice. That's awesome. Oh, nice. They finally opened up traffic. APD finally opened up westbound traffic. Wow. Travis Chapman, welcome in. Seen this on the news and came to see if you're alive. I'm sure enough. Travis family. I caught the very, very, very tail end of this. This has been going on for over 5 hours, and I caught the very, very tail end of it, like right as they caught the suspect. I first heard about this about an hour and a half ago, and it took me this long to find a daggone vantage point because of how PD had everything blocked off. It goes to a company in Florida. Nick, check your credit as well, Nick. Check your credit as well, because it might go against your credit. So be sure you keep an eye on that too. So it looks like they have it looks like PD has mostly gone. Mostly gone in that one of their Bearcats is still right there. One of their Bearcats is still right there. So we got this idiot here still blocking the lane. Actually, we got two vehicles blocking the lane. That one and this one here. What do you mean? What do you mean? See, I saw someone posted that they saw a SWAT headed there on the freeway a few hours ago. Travis told me they just caught the guy like within the past 30 minutes. Like actually within the past 25 minutes, they caught the guy basically as I was setting up. They basically caught the guy like pretty much right as I went live. I was like, dang it. So it took him over 5 hours just to get the guy. Dubs, how you doing? Okay, so the okay, so that vehicle showed up here as well. That big van. The cunt team showed up. the cunt van showed up. He said he had an active warrant for his arrest. Oh wow, that's crazy, Travis. I mean, that's crazy. Do you know what the warrant was for? Right, Mike. Right, for sure. Travis, tell me. Do you know what the warrant was for? It doesn't say on the news. Thank you, Travis family. Thank you. Okay. Because like sometimes they do say that ABC person was wanted for XYZ thing. Sometimes they say it. So I figured I would ask. Hey, we got Johnny Tactical here. Or Tommy Tactical over here. Fucking idiot. Hey, got you, Charlie Simon. Got you. Thank you. This is over with. So this is over with. We got a Bearcat right there. We got a Bearcat right there. The account van there, and a few other police vehicles here. Right, Mike? Right, for sure, Mike, for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna head out, everybody. I'm gonna head out. I need to use the restroom, and then I will drive around looking for more veteran-free foods. So this was a short stream. Thank you everyone for coming out. Have yourself a great night, everybody. Take care, everybody. Hope to see everybody on the next one. And also, happy Veterans Day.